that April, after the school holidays had been spent frolicking in the spring rains, students are drawn back to school with a renewed enthusiasm. For in this time of the year, the annual field trip is organised. This time, from Sydney to Canberra we would go, to seek the nation's capital and its iconic landmarks. That warm sunny day, in B6 classroom I lay, ready for my field trip to Canberra with full enthusiasm. At 9:15 they came in, all 6 of them, various people, who by chance found that they were all Canberra enthusiasts, and to Canberra they would travel. The room was laid back, and we were comfortable and amiable. And briefly, before the teacher arrived, I had time to speak with all of them, and we were instantly friends. We planned our departure and schedule before we hit the road. But first, before we begin, it seems appropriate that I introduce all of them. I'll start with Jonathan.
Hey, name's Jonathan. What's yours? Coming to the party this weekend? It's gonna be great.
This is Jonathan. He always loves having a great time and throwing parties. He likes to spend all his nights out having fun and drinking a lot. Yeah, he isn't doing so well at school anymore, but he doesn't care about that sort of stuff. He just wants to have fun. He's a friendly guy, but sometimes he does try too hard to seek attention.
Hey, I'm Gary. How's it going, mate?
This is Gary, a worthy man. He loves to go out and play AFL, and everybody looks up to him. Last season, his team won the championship, and he was team captain. On field, he always shows good sportsmanship and is fair. He's always responsible and keeps the team together. Not to mention, he's also a top student, topping our English extension class. Now, he wouldn't just tell you all this stuff himself. He's too modest. He's pretty much the ideal student, I reckon.
Hi, Miss Kirk. Last year I won the Sydney Regional History Award, and I do History Extension, Music Extension, Maths Extension and English Extension at school. As you can see, I'm just doing a bit of touch-up studying at the moment for an exam in 3 weeks' time. I think I'll get 100%.
This is Kirk. He's a really smart guy. He loves to argue over politics and philosophy. In fact, he just loves to argue about anything. He wants to do well in school, so he just spends all his time studying.
Really? Look at these shoes.
This is William. He comes from a wealthy family and always brings in his new and expensive gadgets to show off to everyone. He's always with the latest fashion and comes to school with the finest clothes and accessories. He's never without his phone, his wallet, and his aristocratic charm.
Hi, man. My name's Francesco.
This is Francisco. I don't know much about him. He doesn't talk much.
Canberra?
He's nice, but too introverted for me. Who knows why he's like this? Some people say he did something terrible once. But of his past regrets, there's no need to talk of now.
What? Look at that. Dazza.
This is Dazza. I didn't really get to talk to him much. From what I observed, he's quite a troublemaker.
Yeah. Students, welcome to the Canberra trip. Now, my students, truly, you're all welcome here, with all my heart. On my word, I'm not kidding. I've not seen a group of Canberra enthusiasts so large ever before. Now, I'd love to have a great trip there, so I have a game we can all play, because there's nothing duller than a boring bus trip. Now, we're taking a bus coach there, and on the way, you all tell stories. And the person who tells the most interesting story will shout them a free lunch. Alright? You all fine with that? Raise your hands in favour.
Dad, I'm playing my Nintendo DS.
And by the way, if you don't play, you gotta buy what we buy on the way.
Now, students, listen. You remember that we agreed to play my game. Let's decide who goes first. Come, draw straws, before we depart. Jonathan, you shall draw first. Come, Kirk. Come near. Don't be shy, Francisco. Don't think about it. Just draw a straw, everyone. And so, Jonathan had to tell the first story, and we all listened intently along the way.